Okay, good evening, guys. I want all of you all to turn your cameras on, including Ashwat. I see Soumya and Deepika have not yet arrived, so but let's just go on with discussing the question and answers for the test that has been held for y'all. So the order will be Adrit, Ashwat, Sritej. That's how you guys are going to answer my questions. Okay. Adrit, did you attend the test which I conducted yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, fine. So the order will go like that. Okay. So the first question, just give me a moment. Okay. So click the correct order of how cloth is made. Is it made from fiber to fabric to yarn, or fiber to yarn to fabric, or fabric to yarn to fiber? Adrit?
Fiber, yarn. Fiber, yarn, and fabric.
Okay, very good, Adrit. All right. Next question. Reena wants to present her friend a gift made of plant fiber. Which of the following will she choose? Option A, jute bag. B, wool shawl. C, nylon scarf. D, silk sari. Ashwat.
Jute bag.
Jute bag. Very good, Ashwat. Okay. Next question. Cotton is obtained from its fruit part called the dash. Next person. Sritej.
Mom, I do not know.
Sorry?
Mom, I do not know. Is it
Don't
the
know.
seed?
I didn't give you any options, Sritej. It's a fill in the blanks. Cotton is obtained from its fruit part called dash. You don't know? Okay, fine. Next person.
Ma'am, is it cotton balls?
It's cotton ball, exactly. Okay, Sritej. It's called cotton ball. Okay, you can refer the notes. All right. Next question. From which part of the plant is jute obtained? Next
Stem.
person. Stem. Very good. What will you do with the stem, Ashwat? Can you tell me?
They are soaked in water for
Mhm.
10 to 20 days.
Okay. That's it. What happens to the stem?
It will become rotten.
It will become rotten. Very good. Okay, next question. Removing of seeds and combing of cotton is called dash. Sritej, it's your turn.
Mom, it's ginning.
Ginning. Very good. So don't let me keep calling your name, guys. I want you to just go on with the order. Okay. Adrit, Ashwat, Sritej. Okay. Okay, very good. Next question. Tell me what's the correct order. Ginning, weaving, spinning, or spinning, ginning, weaving, or ginning, spinning, weaving, or weaving, spinning, and ginning.
I'm ginning, spinning, and weaving.
Very good. Because first the cotton balls are collected, the ginning process is done, and then you'll spin it into yarn, and then you'll weave it. All right. Okay. Next question. What are the leaves fed for silkworms?
Mulberry leaves.
Mulberry leaves. Excellent. Okay. Next question. Soumya, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what we're doing is we're discussing all the question answers we did for the essays test. Did you do essays test?
No, ma'am.
Why didn't you do it?
Ma'am, I think when I was doing the test, my hand accidentally got clicked on the submit button. So I think that's the reason why I was not able to do it.
Okay, all right. So next time just make sure this mistake doesn't happen. Okay. So what we're going to do, Soumya, we're going to ask questions and we're going to just fill in the blanks and everything. So the order will be you, Adrit, Ashwat, Sritej. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Since Deepika has also joined, we will start with Deepika. So it will be, wait, I'll just tell you the order, guys. Okay, first it is Soumya, then Adrit, then Ashwat, then Sritej, then Deepika. Okay, this is how it will go. So Soumya, you can start. Which of the following are man-made fibers? Is it nylon, wool, silk, or jute? Do you want me to
Ma'am,
repeat?
nylon.
Nylon, very good. Okay. Next person. Man-made fibers are also called as dash.
Synthetic fibers.
Synthetic fibers, excellent. Okay. Next question. Which of the following are natural fibers? Is it wool, rayon, polyester, or nylon?
Wool.
Wool, very good. Why is it wool?
Because it will come from sheep.
Okay, which is an animal. Okay. Okay, next question. Deepika, I hope I'm audible. So we're discussing the question answers of the test which we did yesterday. So I want you to answer this question, Deepika. Nutrients are classified into how many types? Is it 5, 4, 3, or 2?
Ma'am, 5.
5. What are the 5 types?
Ma'am, carbohydrates,
Mm-hmm.
proteins,
Mm-hmm.
fats, vitamins, and minerals.
Very good, Deepika. Okay. Next question, Sritej. Imbalance in dash causes diabetes.
Balance in sugar.
Imbalance in sugar. Not sugar. Okay, but good try. Next person, who is after Sritej? Is it Soumya? Okay, Soumya. Can you answer the question? Imbalance in dash causes diabetes.
Uh,
You can just try, not an issue, but right or wrong.
ma'am, I don't know.
Okay, Adrit.
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
Imbalance in dash causes diabetes.
Ma'am, I do not know, ma'am.
What about you, Deepika?
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Imbalance in dash causes diabetes.
Ma'am, even I wrote the answer as sugar.
Okay. Who is
Ma'am,
left to
I wrote
answer?
a glucose, ma'am.
Who wrote glucose?
Ma'am, Deepika.
Okay, Ashwat, do you know the answer?
No, ma'am.
What did you write?
Food.
You wrote food. Okay. Is there anybody left to ask? I've asked all of you all, right? Okay, so the correct answer is insulin. Okay. So imbalance in insulin causes diabetes. Please note it down. Don't forget. Okay, it's a very important question. I'll ask for the next test also. Every Sunday, you guys will have test this time. Okay. Next question for Adrit. Again, starting from the order. Okay, from Adrit. Rickets are caused due to deficiency in which vitamin? A, B, C, or D?
Ma'am, D.
D. Very good. Okay. Next question. The outer and the strongest part of the teeth is dash. What is it? The outer and the strongest part of the teeth is dash. Soumya.
Ma'am, I don't know.
Okay. Ashwat.
Enamel.
Enamel. Very good. Excellent. So the outermost teeth, which is also the strongest part of the body, is called as enamel. Okay. Next question. The swollen neck caused by deficiency in iodine is called as dash. Sritej.
From deficiency of iodine.
Mm. causes a swollen neck. This swollen neck is called as a disorder. What is that disorder called as? No idea?
Ma'am, anemia.
Anemia is iron, not iodine.
Okay, ma'am.
Good try. Good try. Next, Deepika.
Ma'am, goiter.
Goiter. Excellent. Okay, so it's goiter. Okay, so I even showed you the image of it. Okay, so goiter is the swollen neck over here. Next question, last question. Homeostasis is the balance of the stomach acid, balance of the body, balance of the mind, or balance of motor functions. Soumya.
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
Homeostasis is the A, balance of the stomach acid, B, balance of the body, C, balance of the mind, D, balance of motor functions.
Ma'am, C.
C, balance of the mind, you mean? Is it? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Adrit, can you try?
Balance of stomach.
Balance of stomach acid is Adrit's answer. Okay. What about you, Deepika? You want me to repeat the options?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Balance of the stomach acid, balance of the body, balance of the mind, balance of the motor functions.
Ma'am, I think balance of the body.
Balance of the body. Okay. What about you, Sritej?
Ma'am, balance of the motor functions.
Motor functions. All 4 options, 4 people have told. Finally, Soumya. You also tell me, a new option.
Yes, ma'am. What
Oh,
more?
you already told, no? Mind. Okay. Who else is left? Ashwat.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me.
Balance of the. Ma'am, can you repeat the options?
Balance of the stomach acid, balance of the body, balance of the mind, balance of the motor functions.
Balance of the mind.
Mind. Okay. So it is not the mind, not the motor functions, not the stomach acid. It's the balance of the body. And only Deepika has got it right from the whole class. And that is why she's in the first rank. Okay, so can we just clap for Deepika?
Rank 1.
Yeah, Deepika's rank 1. Okay, can we all give a applause for Deepika? Can we just unmute our mics and give her a clap? Okay, very good, Deepika. Okay. So the only mistake that you did is the glucose thing. That is the only mistake that you did. So you've actually got 15 out of 16. And Sritej is the second rank. Can we also give him a class? Just clap your hands. Unmute yourself and clap your hands for him. Okay, very good, Sritej. You've got second rank.
Thank you, ma'am.
And third and fourth is Ashwat and Adrit. Okay, let's give them also a clap. Okay. Okay, very good, all of y'all. Okay, for all of y'all trying. Okay, Soumya, just make sure that your network and all is fine and you don't do such mistakes. Okay, because this test is very important for keeping your knowledge upgraded. So Sritej, the mistake that you did was you haven't done any mistake. You have become very smart. Huh? Whatever answer you don't know, you have left that question. So you have left 2 questions. That is the outer and the strongest part of the teeth is you left that question. So the answer is enamel. And the swollen neck caused by the deficiency of iron is goiter. You left that also. Okay. So other than that, you have scored 12 marks. Okay. And Ashwat, the mistake that you did was man-made fibers are also called man-made fibers. Man-made fibers are also called synthetic fibers. Okay, Ashwat. That is one mistake you did. And nutrients are classified into 5. So that is also one mistake that you did. You have written another number. And you wrote food for imbalance in food for diabetes, which is wrong, and the answer is insulin. And swollen neck, you haven't written the correct answer. And balance of the stomach acid you've given, but balance of the body is important. Okay. Okay, Ashwat, next time I want you to be on top. Okay. I want you to listen to the class carefully. Okay. So study the notes properly and write. And Adrit, finally, the mistakes that you have done is the removing of seeds and combing of cotton is ginning, but you've wrote spinning. Okay, it's ginning. And for man-made fibers, you've written wool, but you know, wool, silk, and jute, all of them are natural fibers because you get them from plants and animals. Okay, so make note of that. Nylon is the only man-made fiber here. And another mistake is the imbalance in insulin again. That's a major mistake everybody has done. And the outer and the strongest part of the teeth is enamel. You've made a spelling mistake in enamel. Others all are fine. There's one person who wrote insulin. I'm not able to find who it is.
Mom, it's actually me. Mom, I wasn't able to give the answer in class because sometimes I write answers and I forget what was the answer, ma'am. I get the answer which is close to it.
Okay, very good, Sritesh. So Sritesh is the only person who wrote insulin. All right, so you guys can see the majority mistakes that you guys did. See, even for the only question that in class, when it comes to goiter question, only Sritesh has answered, and when it comes to the question of what is homeostasis, only Deepika has answered. So you can see that the only person who's answering the question. So try to, Deepika tried to learn it from Sritesh, Sritesh tried to learn it from Deepika. Okay, so just learn from your mistakes. Okay, the whole point of the test is not to put you guys in this is first grade, this is second grade. It's not for that. Okay, we just want all of you all to become first. Okay, which is actually possible. If you all get the same score, you all come first, right? So focus next time and try asking more doubts. All right. So I will check the homework later because it's already become 6:30. We'll go back to class. Okay, let's start. We'll just continue with the class. So we were doing fiber to fabric, and we're almost in the last part of the lesson. I'll share my screen. Just give me a minute. Please make sure the networks are right because I won't be able to let you guys in again if you guys get out of the class because I won't be looking at whoever is waiting in the room. I'll be busy taking class. All right. I hope my screen is visible to all of y'all. Okay. This is what was taught to your last class, right? Am I right? Or because for 7th and 6th grade, I'm taking the same lesson. So can you of you just identified which was the screen that was showed to your last class? Was it this screen? Does this look like the notes that I've taught you all? Is it this screen or this screen?
This screen, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So I gave you guys an experiment to do this, did I?
Ma'am, I had done.
Okay, Ashwat. Okay, fine. So rest of y'all didn't do. Why didn't the rest of y'all do? Other than Ashwat, was it anybody else who did it? Why nobody did this?
Can I do it
Ma'am,
after
I
class?
did.
I forgot.
Okay, who else did? Can you give your
Ma'am,
name?
Deepika.
Deepika. Okay, very good. Deepika and Ashwat alone. Okay. So next time, I'm making note of all this, guys. Okay. So please do your homeworks on time and be it small or big, just please try to find time to do it. Okay. Because you had so many days behind. Right? Today is Monday. So please try to complete your homeworks and you're having a lot of time. Okay. All right. So now we're going to see this clothing material. So from where did this clothing material start and everything? Okay. In last class, we learned about the two techniques, that is knitting and using of charka and how looms are used and all. Okay. So now we're going to talk about the history. From where does this clothing material and all come from? Okay. Okay, so you know that all these materials in ancient times of clothes, so you know that all of these in those time they had, you know what, okay, first can any of y'all tell me, before using cloths, what people used to cover themselves up with?
Leaves.
Leaves. Excellent. Okay, so you know that they use animal skins and they use leaves to cover themselves. Okay, so that is the first. So they used leaves, animal skin and fur to cover themselves. This is in the ancient times. Okay, so after people began to settle all this, they started with agriculture. It's the first job that they did, right? They started grazing animals and doing agriculture. They learned to weave the twigs. Okay, now if this leaves is there, instead of just covering, just taking two leaves and using them to cover top and bottom and your face, every part, the part, what they started learning is they started learning to stitch these leaves like this, making a hole, stitching them, making a hole, stitching them. They stitched this with the help of bamboo threads are there, no, bamboo threads, twigs and all of that, no, with the help of that. So after that, what did they do? We learned to weave the grass and twigs. Okay, and then what else did they make? What are the products that they made? They made baskets, they made mats. Okay, so you know these grapevines and all, no, they use that as a thread over there. Okay, so vines, animals, fleece, the hair and all, they are all twisted together into strand and they were woven into fabrics. So earlier the Indians, what they did is they wore fabrics, and then so through this only, when they did agriculture, they learned about cotton and jute and all, because it is a plant. And then eventually they learned about making fibers and fibers to fabrics. Because the earlier Indians who wore the fabric that is made up of cotton and all, so mostly cotton wearing people, they emerged from the, you know, Ganga, no, Ganga river. So near the Ganga river only people used to wear over there. This is the emergence area. Okay, here only it started. Okay, so another part of the plant that gives natural fibers, it's called as flax, which is another natural fiber. Show you what flax is. Okay, so you can see over here fiber like straw, they are, you know, these are called flax. Okay, so they are also like raw materials. Okay, they're also one of the natural fibers. So you know three natural fibers now, that is from plants, that is jute, cotton and flax. It's also a plant that gives natural fiber. So in ancient Egypt and all, what they did, cotton as well as flax, both was cultivated near the river Nile. Okay, and they were used to make the fabrics. Okay, so flax and cotton was both emerged in Egypt. Okay, so in those days, stitching was not much known by many of the people. So people, what they did, they drape the fabric. They just take the cotton cloth that is made, and they cover themselves up. They just wrap themselves up. So they just are inside, you know, like a roll. They just inside the cloth. They just wrap it completely around themselves. They don't know how to stitch it and all. Okay, so there's wrap different parts of their body. So many different ways of draping fabric and all was there. So then the invention of the needle was done. So after all this, needle was invented. So first of all, draping. Draping means simply wrapping yourself around. Draping of them only, of the fabrics are only done. And then after the sewing needle was invented, people started stitching them, which led to stitching. Okay, so stitching cloths now has gone through many sense inventions, you know, skirts, leggings, stockings, socks, cap. There's so many accessories right now. Okay, but you know that today also, from this only, dhoti and sari came, because you can see dhoti and sari are the only unstitched cloth that we wear today. Okay, you don't need to stitch them at all. You just take a piece of cloth, you wrap it around your waist, it becomes dhoti. Take a piece of cloth, a long one, wrap it around, put it on your shoulders, drape it around, becomes a sari. Right? So these two are the only unstitched cloth that we use today. All right. So just as there is a very large variety of food that we eat in our country, there is a large variety of fabrics also, and a lot of variety of fibers also. All right. So this is a different type of clothing materials and everything. And with this, we are done with our lesson. Okay, you can note it down. And if you have any doubts, you can just ask. You note it down. I'll be back in 1 minute, guys. Just note it down. I'll come back and you can share your notes. Okay, any doubts? Any of y'all? You can tell me when you're done. Class, are you writing it down?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. What about the rest of y'all? Just tell me your name and tell me you're done.
Done, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Tell me.
I have a doubt.
Yeah.
Uh, in the second one,
Can you tell me your name and
learn to
out?
weave grass and twins. You wrote baskets and mats, na ma'am.
Yeah.
In ancient time, how they stitched, ma'am, they baskets.
Okay, this is Ashwath asking, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so they did nothing, Ashwath. What they did is, for example, this is a leaf. They give a leaf as a base. Make a hole in it. You can make holes with twigs, right? You know, twigs, they will have twigs, right? They take a pointed twig, they'll just punch a hole in it. And they're gonna take these, you know, they'll have hairs of animals, they can have twines, bamboo twines, and they can have, you know, if you go to the road anywhere, you have grass also, like these grasses and all is there. What they'll do, they'll put them inside, add another leaf, punch a similar hole, put it inside, another leaf, another leaf. It keeps going like that. And finally they'll come up with the basket. Not a big deal. Got it? Just the raw materials that they use. Understand how they make the basket?
Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am, this is Sritej. I'm done.
Okay, Sweetage. What about the rest of y'all? Hello? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Guys, I'm just on a call. Just a minute. Hello? சொல்லுங்கண்ணா சொல்லுங்கண்ணா கேக்குதா சொல்லுங்க என்ன ப்ராடக்ட்னா அமௌண்ட் ஓகே இது 5th ஃப்ளோர்னா 5th ஃப்ளோர் A பிளாக் ஆமா ஓகே ஓகேண்ணா ஓகேண்ணா Yeah, tell me guys, if anybody else has a doubt, please let me know. And also let me know if you completed.
Ma'am,
Tell me.
how is flex woven into fabric?
Sorry, can you come again?
Ma'am, you told na flex that.
Yeah. It's not like I've not mentioned anywhere flax is woven into fabric. I've only mentioned flax is a natural fiber. Here, cotton they do it for draping and sari, because you have cotton sari and everything, right? But then later on only silk was invented. But in olden days, silk wasn't found. Silk is a very early invention. Okay, flax was normally used for making mats. Mats. Have you seen in your village areas and all? They will have all this, like a shade giving thing on top on the roof. It'll be made up of woven sticks like these. There'll be weavings. If I show you the image, you will remember. Maybe wait, I'll show it. Have you seen these? Have you seen these? You'll have mats in your house itself like this. Actually, some of the houses. Have you seen these guys? Hello.
No, ma'am.
Nobody has seen these.
Mom, I think I did once.
Yeah, mostly in village areas they do these. Okay, they use these kind of mats and all. Okay, these are only flax seeds used for. They're not used for weaving dress and all. In those days, they used this as a dress, but not nowadays. Okay. I'm sorry, and keep on changing the slide. Who else is left to write? Who else is left? How many of you are done? You tell me when all of you are completed. Okay, I think only Shritesh Ashwath is completed so far. The rest of you, when you complete, please tell me.
Ma'am, this is Adrita. I am completed.
Okay, Ajit.
Ma'am, I'm done.
Okay. Soumya, Deepika, and who is left? Tell me when you're done.
Ma'am, I'm done writing.
Your name?
Deepika.
Yeah. What about Soumya?
Mama, I said I'm done.
Okay, fine. I guess all of you are done.
Ma'am, everybody had done.
You're scared. Why are you scared? Deepika.
Ma'am, did you tell something?
You've texted and chat and you're alone at home and you're scared.
Yes, ma'am.
Why are you scared?
Ma'am, because I went yesterday with my family to watch a horror movie.
Uh-huh. It's just a movie. That's why it's called a horror movie. Okay, it never comes to reality. There's nothing to be scared of. Okay, you can just turn on all the lights around you and sit. Nothing will happen. Okay.
Everything is lightened.
Okay, fine then. Then nothing to be scared of. Okay. All right, class. That's it for today. And I'll upload the and I'll just give you the homework. You can just note it down. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Find out I want you to find out when was the sewing needle like introduced or when it was invented. I want the year, and I want you to know like how it was invented. How did they invent the sewing needle? So you should find it from Google, and also find out when was silk invented. I don't want how, but I just want the year. Okay. These will be your 2 homeworks. Note it down, and then once you're done with noting, you can just leave the class. Okay, you can just leave it once you're done with noting it down. I'm on a call, guys. If there's any doubt, just ask me. Okay. Hi, bro. Come on, bro. Tamil here. என்ன bro இன்னும் ஒரு நாள் வருது. ஐயோ. இல்ல bro, it's not like you have to get it on. If you can, no, you can. Because நாங்க யூஸ் பண்ணது எல்லாமே வந்துட்டு it was like an open publish. It was not locked. So அது ஒரு advantage. உனக்கு அது locked இருந்தா you have to get it from. Yeah. Okay, because Adit and all, what he did was he didn't pay, but he like sent an email to the author that he needs access to this, and he got the author's permission, Mari, for the locked ones. No, bro, I don't think it's necessary. What the hell? So for all our oral, we have to go get it at Palestine. Abbo. Oh shit! What if the guy is dead? Where is கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது? Obviously 12th நாங்க or 12th is the resume. Yeah, true, bro. You know, I have to find out who like has it. God, it's like ஒரு hectic week போய் இன்னொரு hectic week வருது. என்ன bro இது? டேய் ரெஸ்யூமே ஏதோ பண்ணணுமாடா என்னடா அப்படி இப்படின்றேன். Resume பண்ணணுமா? We need to like attach it to our research proposal, it seems. No, this is what ma'am told Flavin, it seems. அவங்கிட்ட நான் ஏதோ like இப்போ ஒரு என்னது ma'am என்ன மெசேஜ் போட்டாங்க தர்ஷினி மேம் what did she text? On 12th, what should get done? அது வந்துட்டு கேட்டிருந்தாங்கல்ல இது என்னடா இதுன்னு கேட்டிருந்தேன் Flavin. He was like, I'll take care of it, just take care of the resume அப்படின்னா. I was like, I don't know how to do it, but just tell me how to do it and I'll start doing it அப்படின்னு. He was like, நான் மேம் கிட்ட கேட்டு சொல்றேன் அப்படின்னு. So Maybe he'll ask tomorrow to ma'am, and if I get an idea, நான் சொல்றேன். Basically the CV. ஆமா அதான் எனக்கு எதுல கூட போட்டிருக்காங்க, எனக்கு அனுப்பேன் அது. இப்ப அமிச்சாங்களா, இன்னைக்கு அமிச்சாங்களா? ஓகே நான் பாக்குறேன். I was taking class, so I couldn't notice. ஒரே நிமிஷம் bro. Guys, are you done noting the homework down?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Y'all can leave class now. Any doubts so far?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.